baby. Sit
Hey,
down.
what's going on?
Go sit down. Before you get foul. Bring it over here. Bring it over here. Ready? Here's how it goes, guys. You're watching the Power Couple Show. Success time, man. Look, you got some people on Periscope already ready, baby, for this. Who else we got here? Shout out to, Balu's on his way, he's getting his seat. Shout out to Garrett. Shout out to, who's this? Lee Paul, right? I hope it's
What
his
up?
name right. What's up, y'all? Baby,
What up, yo?
start it off, man.
What's going on, guys? Follow Secure here.
Cassandra Lee, and together we are
The Power Couple. Welcome to the Power Couple Show.
live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern on
Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and the PowerCoupleShow.com.
Man, we are excited to be here. Today's episode is Sharpening each other. Sharpening each other, baby.
Sharpening each other. Sharpening each other.
Power couple in the house.
You in the house.
You in the house. Hey,
Who's in
guys,
the house?
I want you to
Who's in
retweet
the
this.
house?
Retweet this,
We
like
in the
this,
house.
share this with your followers. Thank you for inviting your followers. Go follow that
Thank
person.
you so much for inviting your followers.
We appreciate you guys.
Let us know who invited the followers. Like, invite your followers, and then we'll give you a shout
We'll
out.
give you a shout out. Yeah, we'll give you a shout out.
Yeah.
All right, check this out, y'all.
Yeah,
Check this out. All right, we're going to start off the day with love words.
Love words, baby. Why do we do love words?
Palabras de amor. The reason why we do love words is because it is extremely important to look at your spouse and say, baby,
Baby,
I love you because.
I love you because.
You love them, so that the same love doesn't just stick the same. Like, you know, you gotta give them reason.
You gotta give them reason.
Edify one another. Remind yourself why you're in this relationship in the first place. We want you to participate, baby. Tell them why they should participate.
We want you to participate because when you participate, you are doing something amazing for your partner.
Thank you for the hearts.
Truth is, you shouldn't take your partner for granted.
Don't.
This is a beautiful opportunity
Absolutely.
for you to communicate to your partner.
Yeah.
Talk to them.
Love.
Text message them.
FaceTime
You
them.
actually appreciate them,
Let's do it.
admire them, and respect them.
Let's do it. All right. So get with your spouse. If they're not with you physically, call them, text them, FaceTime them. Let's do this. How could I take my hearts back, and how can I exit the main map? You just leave.
You just leave, man.
Leave, man. Just leave. All right. So check this out. Here we go. You ready? Okay. Let's do this.
I love you, baby, because you're amazing and because you look awesome. Actually, it's been a while since you had your hair like this. You actually look beautiful.
I actually didn't finish it, so I have just this part that needs to
No,
be
but you
done.
look good though. You look, honestly, I miss the straight hair.
Oh, you missed the straight hair?
When's the last time you got the straight hair?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Baby, I love you because you support me. You support me. Like, okay, like I literally did a Periscope like right before the show. And you know, Balo came and he supported me. He helped me engage the audience and just everything. So I just want to say thank you. I love
No
you.
problem, man. I appreciate you.
I love you.
I think I'm gonna work out again because of the fact that I can't believe I did that.
I can't believe you did it either, but you know what? I still
It
believe
just
in you.
went by so quickly. I was just eating those nuts.
This guy's crazy. You cheated on his
I drifted in the bathroom while I was.
What?
While I
All
was
right.
hearing you on
All
Paris.
right, go ahead.
Okay, you're amazing because you believe in me and because you have an amazing body.
Aw, thank you, Winter. I just said that.
Oh gosh,
Baby, I love you so much because you're so much fun. You're my best friend, and I love doing everything.
Oh
Just
man.
everything.
Yes.
Like everything. Everything. All right.
You guys have no
What's
idea.
going on here? Where are the hands?
You guys are too much.
You guys are funny. Anyway, so check this out. Guys, I want you to know something really powerful, man. This is great. So check this out, man. This is great. You know, love words is crucial. The reason why we start off every show with love words is because you got to set the stage for the reason why you love it. Look, well, how do you feel? Let me ask you something, baby. Be honest with everybody.
Everybody in the club being tipsy.
No, do that.
I'm sorry.
Tell everyone, how do you feel when we do love words?
Man, when we do love words, first of all, honestly, it makes me feel amazing because it's like, yes, I was able to recognize my wife. Like, I don't think you did your hair today. And it's like, it probably would have took me longer throughout the day to figure out that you did your hair, but because of love words, it forced me
to think of it.
Yeah,
look, that's a good thing that you brought up. Like when we're doing love words, you're forced to think of why in the world do you love your spouse? Like your mind starts going, I love you because why do I love them? Why do I did something today? They did something today. And look, this guy made me breakfast today. I can think of that. This guy supported me on my Periscope. I thought of that. He worked out with me.
I came in the perfect time too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So love words, it forces you to think of why you are in love with your spouse. Do it. We recommend you do it all the dang on time, right? Cool. Too beautiful. I've tried this with my wife. In 2 days, our relationship has grown. Yes!
Wow, nice.
Woo! I love it.
Who's that?
What's your name?
Give you a shout out. I'll tell you right now who that is. I believe that is, I think it's Duke, bro.
Yeah, Duke? Awesome.
It might be Duke.
Good.
I think Duke might have said that.
I love it. Congratulations to Duke. So what Duke just said, he's on Periscope. Those of you on the other cameras here, you know, what he said was that he started doing love words with his wife, and in 2 days, his relationship has grown. That is beautiful.
That is amazing.
It is amazing.
Welcome to the Power Couple Show.
Live Monday through Friday,
10 a.m. Eastern
on Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube,
and thepowercoupleshow.com.
Those of you watching on Meerkat, Periscope, and YouTube, go to thepowercoupleshow.com, baby. Hit them with why.
Get a free PDF of the 7 key components to becoming a power couple. Okay, we normally don't ever give things away, but we decided to give it today. Okay, so make sure you go there and grab it. Super valuable stuff, amazing stuff. Okay, so go there and grab it and join our VIP list.
Woo!
So you guys can get the inside scoop when we launch the Power Couple Club.
I can't wait to launch the Power Couple Club. It looks like Duke and his wife are going to be members very soon because they're all getting results. Yeah. We can't wait to let y'all know. So let's move on to the second.
Thank you for liking this, Joe Cody.
Go follow him. Go follow him. All right, so now we're going to let you know. We're going to get into the second part of today, right? By the way, guys, it's Thursday, second day of the 7th month of the year. Today's my mom's birthday. She turns 43.
Ooh.
She's exactly 20 years older than me.
20 years.
All right, so check this out, guys. All right, let's move into the quote of the day. Okay?
Quote of the day.
Now, this quote is from the Bible.
From the Bible.
All right, I really should have looked up the exact scripture, but it talks about how iron sharpens iron. Okay, iron sharpens iron. Baby, what do you think about that scripture? What is the purpose of it? Iron sharpens iron, and how does it correlate to today's episode?
Iron sharpens iron, man. I mean, you know, when I think about that, man, I literally just see iron just hitting each other, like cling, 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 cling. And like after a while, like as you're hitting the metal against each other, cling, cling, cling. Like hitting it what? Yeah, like or whatever. That's how I see it, like shaping it, right? But like what's happening is that you're creating traction, and like as you're creating it, it's starting to get a little like really warm under there. Like it's getting really, really hot. And I'm just like, damn, if it's getting really hard, how? I mean, it's like literally beginning to start shaping it in a way where it becomes really, really sharp. So like the way I see it is that in our relationships, right, not only are we going to sharpen each other with some of the things that we talk about, but we're also going to sharpen each other through some of the disagreements, some of the arguments, some of the complications and challenges that we face. Because think about it. Challenges and obstacles and traction, all of that creates traction. Mm-hmm. All of that creates friction. Friction. And when you have heat and friction, you can literally shape it into whatever form that you want it to. I mean, that's the way I see it. It's like, if you think about it, like metal, like whenever you want to shape like really like titanium or stuff that's really metallic, you first have to kind of like melt it. Or like, even with gold, you have to melt it to shape it in the way that you want it to. Yeah, and that all requires a lot of friction, a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
You know, that's a beautiful point that you just made. Guys, here's the challenge for you, okay? Your goal is to figure out, no matter what comes at you in life, whether it be victorious, whether it be joyful, whether it be sad, whether it be challenging, whether it's an obstacle, whatever it is, whatever comes to you in your life between you and your spouse, your goal, your challenge is to figure out how you can use this to sharpen each other. Look, embrace everything that happens in life.
Yes.
There's always an opportunity to help you grow from it.
Absolutely.
All the time.
Absolutely.
Iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpens iron.
Now the question is this about this quote. Is your partner or are you even operating as iron? Here's what I mean. If iron sharpens iron, then it's not plastic sharpens iron. Do you get what I'm saying? Both of you have to be bringing to the table equally for you both to become sharpened. Because if one is bringing plastic and the other is bringing iron,
that's true.
It's not going to work.
No, that's a good point.
Iron sharpens iron.
It's not iron and plastic.
Right? It's not iron and water.
It's not iron and rocks.
Right?
It's not iron and your shoe.
It's iron sharpens iron. Therefore, the quote insinuates that you both have to be equal, right? Bringing in equal amounts to the table, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, intimately, in order for you to be sharpening one another. Because if somebody's always doing the sharpening, then they're going to get depleted. They're going to get burned out.
Yeah.
So are you being enough iron for your spouse to get just as sharpened as you?
Exactly.
That's powerful.
That's powerful. Yeah. I mean, like if you're not bringing the heat, man, like it's going to get dull.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. You got to sharpen one another.
You got to sharpen.
And you got to sharpen every area. Look, don't think of it like this. Oh, just iron sharpens iron. You got to think of iron sharpening every part of iron. So, for example, I have to be sharpening him physically, right? I have to sharpen him physically. He has to sharpen me physically. What does that mean?
Yeah.
I got to uplift him like physically, right? I have to sharpen his insides, right? How can I make building him up internally, baby? Man, you're so powerful, man.
Thank you.
Baby, you're such a man. That's not an outward thing, right? It's internal. It's internal. Baby, man, your passion, that's what's gonna get people even more attracted to you, man. Baby, I can see you as the #1 most successful or smartest person in the world. Like I can see you, right? Like I'm sharpening internally. So you have to ask yourself, how can you sharpen your spouse in every area of their life? Man.
Powerful, man.
Listen to them too. Listen to them too, man. Listen to them.
Listen to them. You know,
all right?
Listen to them.
Listen to them. You guys are watching
The Power Couple Show.
Live Monday through Friday at
10 a.m. Eastern.
On Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube,
and thepowercoupleshow.com. Make sure you go to thepowercoupleshow.com to get a free PDF of the 7 key components of becoming a power couple, and also join our free VIP list. We'd love to have you on there so we can give you the inside scoop when the Power Couple Club is happening.
When it's dropping like it's hot.
Dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot.
When the pimps wanna get it. No, I'm sorry.
Oh gosh, you're having too much fun. Again, guys, if you're on Periscope, tap that screen. If you're really getting some value out of this on Meerkat, make sure you like this and retweet this. YouTube, come on, man. Get on Meerkat, all right? So thanks a lot for those hearts. Really do appreciate the awesome hearts.
You guys are
thanks
a lot, man.
You guys are great.
So
I see purple and I see green hearts. I see purple and I see green hearts. Purple, green. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. Anyways, so let's get into a challenge in our life where we've literally had to, use it. Where we've literally
had to
sharpen each other so we can get to the next level. Get past the obstacle. Right? Do you remember a time when that's happened? Yeah,
it's actually recently happened right here. I was literally against this wall and I was crying. I was just like, I don't think I can do this.
Oh yes, I do remember.
I was like, I don't think I can do this. Right? We were facing a challenge in our business, and I was like, I don't think I could do this. I don't think this is for me. Like I was just going through a moment where I was just like totally self-doubt.
I do remember that.
And this guy, this is why I love you, baby.
I love you too.
You're amazing. This guy came to me, and he sharpened me inside. It had nothing to do with physical anything. It was just I was internally battling something. And it took over. By the way, like this, retweet this, guys. Please like it and retweet it. We love you guys. Yeah. Follow us, we'll follow you back.
Exactly.
And so I just remember sitting there and I was just in tears.
Yeah.
And Paolo took the time to sharpen me inside. To remind me of what's so powerful, thank you, baby, about me. What makes me so unique, why I can handle it, what's inside. You want to share more about that, baby?
Yeah, I actually remember. I remember you were actually sitting there, you were crying. And she was crying like that. I know. It's crazy. Anyways, no, but she was, I think we all get in the funk. Sometimes we get into the funk. And, sometimes to get out of it, we need to be supportive. We need to be there to inspire them, to kind of impart a little bit of truth, a little bit of life in one another, right?
Yeah.
And, that was a perfect moment where I had to kind of like really get on one knee, get on the same level that she was at the time, so I can speak to her in a way where it was encouraging, it can inspire her, and I can sharpen her, right?
Yeah.
Because I know that she sharpens me too, so I know that I can't let her sink to a level lower than mine's, right? Because I know that's going to hurt their relationship in the long run. So my duty is to sharpen her up, right? Lift her up, so then we can go back at it. We can start sharpening each other, right? Day in and day out.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there was also time with you. Like, I remember one time he went out and like outside and he was trying something new and wanted. And he came home and he felt totally defeated. And he was just like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just not going to do anything.
What was this for?
This is when you went to like the businesses.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I remember that.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not doing anything. I just remember sitting there and I was like, maybe you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do nothing. You're amazing. And I just sharpened him on the inside so he can develop that strength to go back out there and kill it and bring it hard. Let me tell you what happens when you're able to sharpen one another, man. You're able to lean on each other.
Amen.
You're able to count on each other.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're by yourself, you have to parent the baby in you. When you have your spouse with you, you can kind of rely on them to pick you back up. And something so powerful happens. It's like, I'll never forget when we went to Cancun, Mexico, we met Grant Cardone and Elena Cardone. And Elena said to me, man, you're great, but you're even greater together.
Yeah.
And when she said that, I don't know why, I've heard this saying before. Like, we've all heard it, right? You're great, but you're greater together, right? We've heard this saying. But when she said it really did something to me. It made me realize that as long as I'm here for him, and as long as he's here for me, we can accomplish greater things than we've ever thought or imagined possible.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That's real beautiful.
Man, you guys are watching The
Power Couple Show
live Monday through Friday,
10 a.m. Eastern.
On Meerkat, Periscope, YouTube, and thepowercoupleshow.com. Those of you watching on Meerkat and Periscope and YouTube, go to thepowercoupleshow.com. Why, baby?
Because you want to get the free PDF, 7 key components to becoming a power couple, and you want to join our VIP list. Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the next segment, which today is sharpening one another. Okay, sharpening each other. What are some ways to sharpen your spouse? How many of you have ever needed to be sharpened by your spouse? Like, have you ever felt down and you needed that extra, comfort sharpening? What are ways that you're able to actually sharpen your spouse? What do you think?
What are some ways that you can sharpen your spouse? I think that there's a lot of different ways you can sharpen your spouse. One of them being, just by having good quality conversation, like just by 1,000 hearts for me and my wife.
You guys are the bomb.
Dude, thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. Appreciate that. Okay. But one of the ways is by having like good quality conversation, like being intentional about everything that you mentioned. I think that our job as the fact that we are one, the fact that we're one, but we're two, we're both going to be on this journey of life, even though we're living it together. And there's going to be things that you learn, things that I learn. And I think things that you'll experience, things that I'll experience. And it's always good when you can bring back something that you've gotten from an experience and bring it into a conversation to teach me something and vice versa. Take something that I've learned from what I've been doing and bring it to the conversation and teach you something. This way, we're constantly equipping each other. That's the way I look at it. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. What about you?
No, that's huge, because like you said, life is a journey. We're going to experience two different things, but bringing those experiences to the table is what makes the table look like it's a full meal. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, there's so many things to pick from. And this is important because, one way to sharpen is like that, bringing your experiences in life to the table. Okay. I think another way of sharpening your spouse is like verbal affirmations, right? Where it's like, you are the best. You are amazing.
Your teeth look really white.
Yeah, man, I've been brushing them like 3 times a day.
What? You're still doing that?
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Stepping it up. Come
that's
on,
good. gotta work on that.
I wish we had like all these videos like edited, so when I did that, it was like shink. Anyway, so another way is to opinions on new marriage laws. Okay, we'll talk about that in a few. So what were we saying? Verbally edifying one another.
Yeah.
Right. Verbally edifying one another, like baby, you're amazing. Baby, you're powerful, man. You're wonderful. Things like that. Verbally edifying them is huge. Another way, right? So we mentioned bringing the experiences to the table.
Bringing the experiences to the table so you guys can teach each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imparting something in each other, because when you guys are doing that, you guys are equipping each other throughout the day. Hey, I learned this, or hey, let me share this with you. And always have a moral to the story, or always have a point to what you're sharing with them, so you can actually teach your spouse something, right?
Yeah.
You see, so often in relationships, it just becomes so dead. I mean, it becomes dead, and the conversation becomes bland, right? Like, are you hungry? Yes. What do you want to do? Okay. Have a nice day. Like, that stuff is boring. What about more conversations that are more powerful, conversations that have more meaning, conversations that actually lead in each other's growth, right? But another thing that you guys can absolutely do, okay, how do I let my girl, I need more verbal comments without sounding like a jerk? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How do I let my girl? I missed it.
Just elaborate on what you mean.
Yeah,
we're not sure what you mean with that.
Yeah, say it again one more time, okay, and elaborate that. Shorten the statement. But what we're talking about, what are some ways to sharpen each other?
So I think another way to do it is by raising the bar.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Raising the bar.
Raising the bar.
Meaning okay, like if we have a routine of how we do things, raise the bar. Like do extra, and suddenly your spouse wants to do extra too. For example, my husband freaking reads. He freaking reads like a maniac, and I'm not that read that.
Okay, like she never tells me things I'm good at. She always talks about the bad I do. Okay. So like that's look. I remember I had a conversation with the bishop one time, and he gave me a call, and we talked for like maybe 20, 30 minutes. And he was telling me how sometimes in relationships, right, we want something out of our spouse. And when we want it, sometimes it doesn't pan out the way we want it. Like, for example, you want more support from your spouse, or you want more encouragement or more motivation. And that's not just you, but it may be the other guy who's watching this, right? I know it was certainly me when I was getting started. And he told me that, it's if you're not seeing the things that you want your spouse to do for you, then what you need to do is you need to look at yourself in the mirror, because your spouse is a reflection of who you are. So when he said that to me, it was very shocking. It was very surprising. And he said, if you want more support, then give her more support. If you want more encouragement, then give her more encouragement, right?
Yeah.
Now, it may not happen on the first time. Like, don't expect to give her support, and then in the following couple of minutes, you're expecting her to support your thing.
They'll catch on, seriously.
Yeah, they'll catch on.
Because when we were talking about the whole raising the bar thing, like, I didn't get it at first. Like he was reading more books, and he was like trying to hint for me to start doing it more. I was like, I don't get this at first, right? It wasn't until like I saw him really growing that I said, you know what? I need to jump the wagon. He was sharpening me just by leading by example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of things. We have here from Ariala, okay. Wow, never looked at it that way. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Hey, no problem. You got him.
You're awesome.
Man. Okay. Basically, a good woman will always naturally support her man. I've seen all good couples
have this trait, and that is true. I think the bar constantly needs to be raised because there's always room for growth.
Yeah.
Constantly.
So he said, if the woman is a good woman, the husband needs to never worry about the bar. Okay. I just think that sometimes we look at the bar as a bar, and we're just using it as an analogy purposes, right? So when we're talking about raising the bar, as human beings, we naturally strive to get better.
Yes.
We naturally want progression in our life. It's a reason why we go out and we buy the newest edition, or we go out there and we buy, like when given an option, like for example, let's say you're given an option of a regular thing or the deluxe, or you're giving a normal product or the VIP product. We're always going to want to strive for the best one, right? It's the same thing in a relationship, right? It's like we always want the best, right? We always want the best, and it's not a bad thing. And I think that, as a matter of fact, that's what kind of gets us moving. That's what kind of gets us excited again. That's what kind of gets us, you know, in love again, keeps us in love. So raising the bar is awesome, I think. But, you know, don't look at it so much as just a bar, you know. So that's my own takeaway. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it is us men that fall short more than our women. We need to listen more with eyes, and we will be okay. Agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah. And, you know, it all depends, you know, on the relationship. Sometimes it's us women that fall short more than the men.
Yeah, come on, man, step up.
All right, yo, fine. No, I'm just kidding. And you know, so it falls both ways, right? Like
Yeah.
I hate when people say to him, "Hey, treat her right. Hey, make sure you take care of her." But very rarely will someone say to me, "Hey, treat him right. Take care of him." So when they tell him that, I naturally respond, and I will too.
Yeah.
Because it's almost responsibility of the relationship going right is on the man in society, right?
Yeah, that's a good
It's
point.
like, hey, how long have you guys been married, right? You know, you get into a conversation, you meet someone out in public, and then at the end of the conversation, like, hey, bro, treat her right.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's a good point that you make. That's a good point that you make. Also,